All right, 239. Ooh, 320. 329. Let's go. Let's go. 329. What do you guys call 239 Hockey League? I'm just kidding. 239. What's going on? Johnny B in the house tonight. Let's drop a raffle real quick. Start the night strong with getting your fingers all sweaty. Raffle, raffle, raffle. Remember what this is, man. Get your tickets in and we'll get your raffle. You get your points and we'll get you all set up for a future drawing to be determined. We will do one at some point. I got to think of a good time when. Maybe in a week or two. Maybe in a couple weeks. We'll see. We'll figure it out. RR Fatal in the chat with some comedic gold in the chat to start the night off. Let's go gold standard drain that come tonight. Yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. There's my man Fatal. What's going on, brother? We got Swizz World. Let's go. Swizz World captaining over there. Gold standard. Taking on Cooking Until Midnight, which I don't remember the last time we saw these guys. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while, guys. Rare Fatal for the Fatal in the chat. Gold win for the standard. Gold standard for the gold win. Gold standard for the win tonight. A lot of love for gold standard tonight. I'll tell you that much. A lot of love in here, man. A lot of love in here. All right, get your floppy weenus in there. Oh, I gotta switch the logos over for red light. I always guess them wrong. I always guess them wrong. All right, here we go. Red Light Massacre taking on the boys. Red Light Massacre currently in 4th place, taking on the 1st place, 2nd place Heroes. It's a weird way to say that, but there's no real way to say that any better. And 1st place, 2nd place Heroes. It's a weird way to say that, but going to be a good matchup tonight. Red Light Massacre looking to climb back in the standings. And on the right-hand side, we got Gold Standard taking on Cooking Until Midnight. Gold Standard currently in 5th place, 8 wins, 4 losses. Taking on the second to last, Cooking Until Midnight. And I say that with a grain of salt because they've only played three games. 2-1-0 to start the season. But again, we haven't seen much out of this team. This team is kind of a mystery to me right now because we don't know what's going on. And we have a goal. All right, we got goals for Gold Standard. And over here, that's going to be Swizz World, the captain, assisted by Shem over there on the right side, giving Gold Standard a 1-0 lead. And over here, Hammerman with the goal for, yes. Hammerman with the goal. For second place Heroes. My God, I drew a blank. I'm like, what are you guys called? Oh my God, what are you people called? All right, for some reason, I cannot hear. Can you guys hear the game? Yeah, you guys can you? I can't hear the game. It looks like you can hear the game. I could see the levels are going up, but not mine. I can't hear it. All right, very weird. Very weird indeed. All right, yeah, I'm asking because I can't, but I see the audio levels are going up, so whatever. As long as you guys can hear it, that's what's important. That's what's important to me. All right, 1-0, second place hero. Second place Heroes over the Red Light Massacre. This is a big one. This is a Red Light Massacre that has really commanded the top 3 spot for the better part of this early season here. Second place Heroes making a good run, though. Let me tell you. And congratulations to Texas TK and Floppy Weenus on winning the raffle. Congratulations, boys. Hey, yo, what's going on, Rat? All right, I don't know what's going on with my headset. I can't hear anything out of this thing. Hello, testing. Can't hear a thing. Really starting to dislike this headset. All right, here we go. We got a couple of goals here. Gold Standard going up 2-0. Congratulations to those winners of the raffle. But Gold Standard again with the goal, going up 2-0 against Catherine Lemansky's Cooking Until Midnight. All right, in the other game, we have a first intermission already underway. Second place Heroes up 1-0 going into the second period, and we do have a goal right now. There it is. Big goal there. For Cooking Until Midnight. They'll get on the board. That is going to be Lemansky, the captain, assisted by Sniper 270 and FDM Kill. So some real big hitters there connecting for the goal to make it 2-1. Now we got a good looking game here. Good looking game, very close, very, very close. Always appreciate it when there's a close one like this. Keeps things interesting, keeps things fresh. Let's keep it going. What's going on here in the chat here? We have my boy Swizz. Yes, we can, he says. Hey, yo, congrats, boys. Soldier with the goal. Texas's build is weird to me, but if it works, it works. Yeah, whatever works, right? Whatever works. It's all about whatever works, man. All right. I am concerned with why I can't hear Dilly's squad. I can't hear anything. This is really weird. Don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Don't know, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here comes. We got a goal over here on the left side of the screen here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get a goal. That's going to be Red Light Massacre. That's going to be Z Turtle assisting on the goal by Mr. Mink. And oh my God, I forget your name. Mr. Minky Poo. Minky Poo. Minky Poo. That's Sports X. That's right. That is Sports X. All right, we got a goal. We got goals happening everywhere, bro. Goals are happening everywhere. This one is going to go to FDM Kill over here on the right-hand side for Cooking Until Midnight. We got goals everywhere. Holy smokes. Getting buried in goals here. I can't believe it. It's 2-2 now. Over there on the Red Light Massacre now up 2-1 after being down 1-0 to the second place Heroes. Rocky in the we got Rocky in the chat. Good day, sir. Welcome. Rocky in the chat says, I called it last night, Johnny. Tested positive for COVID. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry to hear that. Everybody's sick around my area too. Oh, that's awful, dude. Really sorry to hear that. That's just that's crappy, dude. All right, 2-1 is the score for this one here. A1 Freak in the chat says, too bad we can do 2 games but fill up the screen. Us old guys can't see so good. Oh, man, I know. I feel like, hey, it's all good. I try to make it as big as possible. There goes right-hand side of the screen. We got a goal here by Cruel Bloom. A weird goal. Oh, my God. What happened here? Here comes penalty play. Oh my God, what a weird goal. Oh my God, you don't see that very often. That is a weird, that's got to be one of the weirdest goals in 239 history. We just witnessed it. Makes it 3-2 gold standard. They'll take it. That's a weird one. What happened there? What's up, Turbo? Turbo in the chat. Johnny, what's up, Turbo, buddy? Good to see you, bro. Penalty play. Oh my God, a delayed penalty goal, Swizz says. Huge snipe. That was a weird one. What a weird goal. A strange goal. Hey, whatever, it works, whatever works. 2-1 Red Light Massacre now. A1 Freak in the chat says, do you know what I mean though, Johnny? Stretch the screens to the bottom. I could, but I have to change. So the way it works is these are where the screens are, that's transparent. The games currently sit behind the blue and green. I'd have to redo the whole thing. I'll have to try to, I'd have to redesign it. Yeah, no, I feel I wouldn't be able to do it on the fly because the game is actually behind the scene. You wouldn't see it anyways, unless it went on top and it would look sloppy. I could try to stretch it a little bit. The only thing is, wouldn't that be disproportionate though? Or I guess maybe not. You know what? Maybe for next week. I think we have 3 games tomorrow, so we're not using the 2-game view. I could try to do it over this weekend and maybe adjust it a little bit. I'd have to redesign some of it. It doesn't take long. To do it on the fly is very difficult. But I could look into that for maybe next week's, the next time we have a 2-game lineup. I feel you though. I feel like we'd be able to use more space. You know what happens? You know what happens is, I used to, and I don't do it anymore since the website. I mean, I could probably do it again, but not. Sometimes I'll have things scrolling, and I usually use this space for that. But probably be done. All right, we got in the right hand side here, Swizz World. Getting the highlights. Big hit there on FDM kill. Wow. That's a big one. A1 Freak. FDM kill just gets rocked there. Holy smokes. Huge hit there by Swizz World. So big game over there. What do we got in the chat here? Our Fatal in the chat says, imagine that is the winning goal. Dude, if that's the winning goal, yikes. Eric in the chat, how about that snipe? Everybody's just coming in like, hey, did you see that shit? We all saw that shit. We're gonna have to clip that. That was a weird goal. That was a weird one. I'm gonna put a stream marker on that. See if I can come back to it pretty quickly. What a good snipe there. Good snipe. All right, 13 shots to 1 here in the second period for Red Light Massacre, and they're taking over this second period on as far as shots goes, because it's a weird one because it's only 2-1. Only 2-1, so the score doesn't suggest as much, but there are a lot of shots for the second period for Red Light Massacre alone. It's a big one there. We do have a goal over here on the right-hand side, and Shem doing those Shem things that he's known for, and just gets one. Gives Gold Standard yet more points here in this game. This is now kind of crazy now. This is kind of a 4-2 game. It's still reachable. It's still within reach. But you kind of get the feel of the Gold Standard really developing some good chemistry here, good momentum right now, and if they could run away with this at any point. Cooking until midnight. Going to try to take advantage of this penalty to Eric, ETW Eric, Cruel Bloom, also known as. Down 4-2. This is a very important penalty, very important power play for the boys of Lemansky's team, Cooking Until Midnight, a.k.a. CUM, a.k.a. Cub. All right, ETW Eric there in the chat. All right, McDonald's dollar menu, Eric's. Like, how's that for a McDonald's? How's that for a dollar menu player, he says. I got a snipe from center ice, bro. All right, we got another. Oh my God, we got a goal. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. There's a goal there. Nice little left trigger there. Backwards. Little there. Boom. Just buries one. Makes it. This is just. They're starting to run away with it now. It's 5-2. I gotta find another headset. I can't hear anything. Yeah, I can't hear anything. There's something going on here. All right. Yeah, that's weird, God. All right. Yeah, it's weird. All right. Chances are I might need to. I might need to switch, turn off this thing for real quick, which might affect your guys' sound. After the first game, I'm gonna switch off this. I'm gonna restart my audio mixer. Not the stream. I'll still be here. You just won't be able to hear anything for like 10 seconds, 30 seconds, something like that. Around the league, no, we do have a 2-1 series. We do have a lead 2-1 Red Light Massacre here in game 1, leading just barely though. The second place Heroes. This is a good game here. A lot of defense. You're a fan of defense and good. I was gonna say showers because Fatal in the chat said golden showers. There is golden showers. We're training. Jesus, Fatal, you're brutal, bro. 5-3. So cooking until midnight did score a goal while I was putzing around my headset. Makes it 5-3. Late in the second period. Left side of the screen. We are late in the third. Or we're midway through the third period. It's still 2-1. Interesting stuff right there. All right, 2-1 now. Bottom right of the screen, another goal for the boys known as Golden Standard, Golden Showers. 6-3 now. This is 5 minutes. This is going to be how many goals are they going to get here? Is it even possible that they can get more goals here? Oh, we got a. Oh my dear dude. Yo. I mean, oh my God, you gotta. Oh my God, they got a bleeding to death over here. Another goal. Gold Standard. Literally on fire. Fail on the chat with Lemansky on the ice. They sure can. Oh my God, this is getting ugly now. It's now 7-3. We are in the second period with 3 minutes to go. This is incredible for Gold Standard for sure, but this is an absolute beating right now. 7-3. Here comes FDM kill. Now you know he's pissed. He ain't taking this sitting down. Nice shot by Sniper. Rebound got to FDM kill, but almost not quite though. Sober. Over to Yambag. Lemansky with the tip. Goal. Let's give them a little love. Lemansky and the company cooking until midnight. Get a goal to kind of crawl back into it. I mean, it's still doable. Yambag and Sober Enough. My God, I haven't called those two names in a long time, right? Yambag and Sober Enough on the assist. Lemansky gets the goal. It's now 7-4. Now, if they can get one more here, 7-5, you start to believe a little bit. You start. It's still been a beating, man. It's still been tough. Here comes Shem. Nice save there. Oh my God, nice save. Turbo in the chat says, "Wow, weird games tonight." Yeah, we got some strange ones here. I mean, not so much this one, but that's a lot of scoring, man. When we had that weird goal by Cruel Bloomer or whatever earlier, that weird delayed penalty goal. Fatal says 13-6. I'm calling it. That'll be the final. Freak in the chat. The Maskey been away for 2 weeks. They'll be fine. All things considered, there's a lot of goals, but 7-4, it's doable. If they can get one early here in the third, make it 7-5. They're within a stone's. They're within a quickie one here of getting it. So if they can get one here, they're in good shape. All right, let me see if I can. So curious is what's causing my issues with my headset. All right, Hammer. 5 seconds left, and Hammer gets the goal. Holy smokes, that deserves a little bit of love there. Let's show these boys some love. All right, Jimmy, I do have a problem is I can't hear out of my headset. So Jimmy is in the booth. I am trying to fix my issue with my sound. I mean, you guys can hear the game sounds. You could probably hear Jimmy. I can't hear anything out of these headsets. And so there's something with my mixer. I got to restart it or something's going on. So I'll fix it as soon as I can here. I bet you it's something dumb. I bet you it's something really dumb.
Try turning it up.
Tell Jimmy to remove the eggplant from his mouth. Hey, yo. Rocky in the chat says, "Well, I'm muting the show now." Jimmy's here. Yeah, Jimmy, you have to hold on a second, man. I can't hear a thing. Don't know what's going on. Very weird, though. Turn the mic up. No, I can't hear anything. Everybody can hear. I'm the only one who can't hear. All right, I gotta switch off the. You're gonna hear nothing for a second. Hold on. I hear you now, Jimmy. Say something.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. I hear you loud and clear. I just can't hear the game sound coming out of Twitch. There we go. Now I hear it. All right, I am good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. My mic, I had to restart my audio mixer, so that's why you guys couldn't hear anything. So we're back in business. Jimmy, I hear you. It's terrible when there's nothing but silence. We got some good series here, Jimmy. Second place hero, Hammerman, has scored with 5 seconds left in the game to tie it up. They're now in overtime. Excellent stuff there. And then here in the other game here, Gold Standard taking on cooking until midnight. It's 8-4.
I never caught that. That was funny.
You never caught that? No, that's Lemansky for you, bro.
No, I haven't. Well, I haven't really been paying attention too much, to be honest.
No, I feel you. We do have a Shut Up Jimmy in the chat from Radley. I think A1 Freak says, he says F Jimmy, not Shut Up Jimmy, though.
Since the wife was getting packing up and stuff, I joined her for a couple minutes before I left town.
No, much appreciated. Yeah, anytime this door is always open.
Wow.
And Swizzworld getting what I think is like his 13th goal of the game. This is just not a. That was just a sloppy mistake there by the goaltender, and they just capitalized on it. This is just kind of getting messy right now. It's 9-4.
Blame it on Ansky was gone for like 17 years, and Grandpa needs to get his thumbs going again before he can play.
It's a tough one. I mean, now it's just weird because, and I've seen this before, where you get this game, and for all intents and purposes, cooking until midnight or taking a beating here in game 1. Then they turn things around in game number 2 and ends up winning like 2. Like you get these weird, like it's not always indicative, but I mean, you never know. Maybe Gold Standard is just on fire right now.
Standards is a great team. Like that's the only series we have played, and they're a good squad over there.
Yeah, they are. They got a good team.
And on top of that, they got one hell of a goalie back there. So
yeah, Gold Standard. Yeah, you got that right.
It's just a matter of who's gonna knock them off their pedestal. They just like every team in this league, they're beatable. Just like every team.
They're beatable. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. Right now they're just looking red hot. Right now they look like they're not beatable. And there's a goal.
I'm just gonna say it. We did win game 1, and they took it from us. So.
Oh, that weird one with the multiple restarts, right? Because of the.
What a headache that was!
The pressure.
And believe me, that's the only series that I've played, But you know what? If you haven't seen the updated schedule, it is very, very complicated.
Okay. You mean the schedule on the website or like in the Discord?
I don't know if it's been updated on the website. I don't even know if it has or not. That's a Lomansky question. But just put it this way. Replay every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Not next week, but starting a week after, replay for the rest of the season.
So starting 2 weeks from this, starting 2 weeks from now, week 5, we will see you guys Monday through Thursday till the end of the time.
No Mondays, but we are just a fair warning. There may be a Friday series next week.
Okay.
If you want to.
I should be wrong.
Has not been confirmed, but there might be a Friday series. Just not confirmed when, because the good Regretsky waits 20 hours to respond.
Oh, that's right. We were joking about that. Yeah, we were joking about Regretsky's don't know how to check his DMs.
I mean, the reason we did that is all the work. I spent over 4 hours putting my schedule together.
Right.
And I wish I was sarcastic about that.
No, it seems like it probably is a rigorous schedule.
Yeah, well, I wanted to do it before I left town. And then
I feel you.
And then Regretsky's got some arrangements that he can't play certain days, and I had it scheduled every day. So it's like he can play Mondays, and I can't play Mondays because of my goalie situation.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a headache. So we may end up playing on Friday.
Okay, you got to do what you got to do, and they usually I should be around. So that'd be good. It'll just be one. Maybe we could have a Friday night event. That'll be a Friday night event. The Ice Holes series.
So I'm gonna say this: if Freak Show, who is that? That's Lemansky's team can clean up defense. There's no reason they score 5 goals and lose.
Yeah, that's the thing. We got a double overtime coming up in this other series. Holy shit!
I'm glad I'm not playing that.
Yikes! Yeah, I mean,
who plays defense for Lemansky?
For Mr. excuse me, for Mr. Lemansky, cooking until midnight.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm burping my guts out here.
So it's Kill and who's his partner?
Kill and Yambag right now.
Ain't that the championship leading defenseman right there?
Number one defenseman right now in the league, most likely.
I mean, didn't they win the championship? Them two last season.
Yambag and FDM Kill, the defending Cup champs.
We're gonna go ahead and put that as rust. Well, that game didn't happen. Let it go. That's what I'd be. If I was Lemansky, I would be saying, "Hey, didn't happen. Next."
Yeah, I mean that's just and kudos to Gold Standard. I mean they were just incredible. That's the best they've played this all season. And they're capable of. I'm not surprised. Shem, Swissworld doing their thing back there, up there. And Cruel Bloom even got in on a weird goal there too.
That's a Cruel Bloom special. Like when he scores, it's always the most like what the moment.
I'll see if I can try to clip that.
I played with Gold Standard in the MHL playoffs, and Cruel was my D partner. And the goals that he scored, it's like, bro, why? How?
Yeah, how do you do that, man? How is that even possible? Yeah, Turbo in the chat commenting, wow, that's that Seth Rogen laugh. That's awesome. There's Eric in the chat, says the best, Jimmy. You were the best, bro.
Who's Eric?
That's Eric, ATW Eric. You're not getting any shut up Jimmys from that guy.
I don't know who that is, but thank you, sir.
Cruel Bloom. ETW Eric is Cruel Bloom.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
ETW Eric was his old school name back in the day. Jimmy and Cruel are a great pair there of defensemen.
Yeah, I carried them.
I can't. Heyo. Heyo.
No, I like Cruel Swiss. They're a good group of guys, and I enjoyed playing. We should have had a championship leading team, but it just didn't happen on the MHL, which is fine because now 239 we're gonna play in the finals against each other.
Here we go. There it is. He's calling it right now. He's calling it right now. Ice Holes and Gold Standard in the final. You heard it here first. You got Scribbles is in the house today. What's up, Scribbles? 0 points in a 9-goal game. I'm the greatest.
You're doing your job, Scribbles. You're doing your job. However, you let 5 goals in, I would be very disappointed, sir. That was a great podcast between you and Scribbles.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
I had a great time doing that. I was, Scribbles hit me up. He's like, "Hey, you want to do this?" I was like, "Yeah." Oh my god, I'm freaking honored. Yeah, dude, for real. I love his podcast. And I liked his podcast in the Moose because I would tune in, even though I'm not in the Moose. But I was just like, I would tune in and check it out. He does some good stuff over there. And I was like, that's really cool stuff. Dude's on Spotify, doing his thing. And
Scribbles ever want me to join, man, you just gotta ask. I'd love that kind of stuff. Just don't ask me some stupid questions like you asked Johnny Bales. Yo, what's this school teacher and what's the team name? Like what?
I think I like that. I'm not gonna. I like that. I thought it was really cool. Very creative. Very different. I liked it. Thought he did a great job with that one.
No, he did. I'm gonna give him hell. He's a good dude.
Yeah,
they're
And it's additional awesome media for the for 239, and always appreciated.
I wish I knew how to do all those write-ups and stuff. I would enjoy it, but I can't figure it out because I am computer stupid.
It's all right. We all have our specialties. We all have our thing.
Like I tell everybody, there's a reason I drove truck for 12 years because I can't do nothing else. Oh, wow, what a save. I don't know what the white team is.
That's second place Heroes.
Oh, that's Jesus. Yeah, fuck him. I mean,
the white team is Red Light Massacre. Sorry, the gray team. I was thinking gray. Gray is second place hero. There's Sauce with a spinner. Spinner-Rooney. And, nothing there. Z-Turtle with the puck now, trying to get it out. And here comes Red Light Massacre now. This is just double overtime with 9.
2 top teams, right?
Yeah, two of the top teams right now are going at it. Second place Heroes are currently first place. Red Light Massacre are actually fourth place.
It's just games, right?
Osama's not in his second place, but they have 6 games ahead of Red Light Massacre, so it's all relative. And look at this Gannabis. Holy smokes with the goal.
Second place Heroes won.
Second place Heroes, man. Gannabis, what a ripper. Let's get a replay of that. Nice goal there. Second place Heroes, big win there. 3-2 in double overtime. Gannabis, Gam Babies, whatever you want to call the guy. Joe, Chris, whatever you want to call him.
Wow, look at that. Jesus, great. You're a douchebag, my man. Great job with the saves, man. 27 shots.
All right, Rocky's saying the stream is very far behind. All right, so it is. All right, so it's us. Do apologize. So at least we got to catch the goal. So we're back at it. You know what? There was a glitch during the stream. I was messing with our audio, and I think that's what glitched out my audio. So it probably glitched out the stream too. So thank you for letting me know. They're waiting in the dressing room, touching each other right now, waiting again in the game 2.
That's a second chance heroes motto. Who can touch who first?
Yeah, you touch me, I touch you. You know, they don't believe in no, don't touch me there. That's my. They say yes, please touch me there. That is my no square.
Oh my God.
Aim for no. It's more like yes, please touch me there. Go for my no square. Maybe they call it the yes square. I don't know. That's disgusting. I should probably stop that. No, it's too funny. I'm gonna go with it. That was huge, man. You know, nothing says huge like 5 periods worth of hockey and a 3-2 overtime victory, man. It's freaking crazy.
That's too much hockey.
I know you don't like those.
Who scored? Oh, we got a goal.
Swizzy,
world.
man. Swizzy's just friggin' red hot tonight. Can anybody stop this guy? I don't think so.
Yeah, he ain't playing me.
We got Raz. That's Jimmy Haxu. Jesus Haxu. That's Jesus Haxu's wife, Mrs. Jesus Haxu. Welcome, Raz. Great to see you tonight, ma'am. Great to see you. We got Ice Cold in the. Oh, my boy, Ice Cold. That's my buddy right there. That guy's he's a Pittsburgh native.
Oh yeah, he's a good dude then.
Yeah, he's originally from the Pittsburgh area, so. Good to see you. Ice Cold says they call it the yes nest. Let's get that guy a rim shot, bro. The yes nest. Please touch my yes nest. That's awesome.
Yes.
That's kind of the yes nest. Put your hands on my yes nest. I can go all day with this. Oh man, Swizz, man.
I'll stay in here and shoot the shit with you until my daughter gets home.
All right,
Then
sounds
I'll go
good.
to bed.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Yeah, man. We got game number 2 coming up. As soon as game 2 hits up here, we'll do another raffle for points that will be used to purchase tickets and future giveaways, which we'll do at some point here. I don't know exactly when.
What kind of tickets? NHL tickets?
Tickets to Taylor Swift, the Taylor Swift show on Sunday night.
Yeah, no. Actually, I wouldn't mind having those because I would sell them.
I would sell them. There's no force on hell and earth that could drag me to a Taylor Swift concert. None.
Oh, none.
None.
Well, I can't say that. My
none.
daughter wants to go so bad.
Big goal there. By gold standard, I mean, these guys are on fire. Nobody can
Look
put
at
this.
the puck movements.
They're just, it's perfection. Scribbles and Cruel Bloom with the assist on here.
That's why I like playing with Cruel right there. He passes D to D, and he's really good at it. Me and Cruel, and they're right. Whoever said that, me and Cruel played really well at defense together. I enjoyed it.
That was Fatal said. Our Fatal said that, I believe.
Yeah, Fatal's good people too, man. Much respect to him.
Yeah, I like that guy. I like having him here. He's great. Great guy. Here, there's Fatal right there. As I said, Gold Standard is a great team everywhere they play. They are just right now just perfection, and they're
and then you add Shem to that line. Like, I don't know Silent besides for in this league, so I don't know what he brings to the table, what's his normal position. But it's a good puck moving team right there.
Yeah, and that's important though. They're moving the puck, they're making openings, creating chances, not making a bunch of mistakes. And right now, cooking until midnight. It's only 2-0, so we're not hitting a panic button. If you're cooking until midnight, you're not hitting a panic button yet. But
after the first game, I'll be honest with you, I would have hit the panic button because Gold Standard shows they can score.
Oh,
like
man.
They can definitely fucking score.
Yeah, and it's weird because when I think of Gold Standard, Shem, that's that. Shem's their top dog right there. But Swizzworld's putting some pucks in the net tonight. Swizzworld's looking like he's not that far behind, man. I know Shem's a superstar. He is their name brand player. But Swizz is right there too, man. Swizz is having a great night.
Swizz is not a bad
No, he's
a lot
not bad
of people.
at all.
I've heard a lot of people disrespect Swizz, and I've had to clean him up on it. Like, hey, no, that's what a play. Oh, what a save.
Huge save at the end there. Good Lord. We're going to get.
But I've had to clean him up. Like, listen, I've played with Swizz. He's not the guy. He's not going to be the number one. But if he's your number two, you got a damn good team.
Yeah, I would consider him more of like a secondary kind of scorer. Obviously, when you have a guy like Shem, but no, I mean if he's your next one, I mean that's a great great setup guy too. I mean he's scoring goals on his own though. Like he's carrying tonight too.
You know what it probably is they got kill on Shem, so somebody else has to perform.
Right.
I don't know if that's true, but I'm just gonna go with something like that. That makes sense.
Fatal in the chat says silent fitting in perfect at C for gold standard. Problem is 2-0 against gold standard is hard to erase because their defense is great and great goaltending as well. So yeah, absolutely. Scribbles in the chat. I got a point. Yeah, let's give Scribbles a round of applause. He got a point tonight.
Oh my God, Scribbles.
Attaboy, Scribbles. Reach for the stars, bro. Scribs for North. All right, everybody. Every time Scribs gets a point, I take a shot at Jack. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Oh well, I guess you're getting one shot.
That's it, Scribs. That's all. Come on, Scribs. You got to hit me up there, bud.
So, besides for gold standard, obviously, what other teams have really interest you?
Other than gold standard, because that's kind of one of the more interesting teams right now. Right now, right at this moment, I'm anti-iconic. Although they do have some games in hand, they've kind of made some name for themselves right now.
That's Gretzky's team.
That's Regretski's. Yeah, Regretski's there. So they've been playing fairly well as of late to kind of get into that top three. Now I know they have 3 games in hand compared to most teams, but they're in there now. They had some great series as of late. They've been playing a little bit better. Certainly more improved over the first couple weeks. So
I just can't wait till the 13th re-wheel play series on the 13th. I can't wait to get back into it, man. Oh, look at Cruel jumping up like that. Because I know it's going to be hell the next 3 weeks. It's
going to be crazy for you guys. But, and like I said, right now, I think overall, so far, these, one of my teams that I've been keeping an eye on, it's Gold Standard's been really, really kind of sneaking in there, looking good. And I think they can crack the top 3 tonight. And this team is just impressing me every day. They really are. So we'll see how far they can get here with this.
Have they played any of the red right district or whatever it is, or second place or anybody? Have they played any teams like that yet?
Who Gold Standard?
Yeah.
Let me take. I don't remember the exact schedule off the top of my head.
I can look at their schedule. I want to see. I can do it. I'll be able to tell you in just a second. I got obviously saved because of the headaches I've been dealing with.
Yeah, no, I feel you. Yeah, they've played anti-iconic already.
Did they win that series?
No, they lost that one 2-1. Trouser Dogs they played against as well. They did not play first place heroes, second place heroes yet. No. And I don't know when that is. I don't think that's this week. Second place heroes. So tonight, 7, 8, 7, 8. The next series they have is against Osama's in Lana, so that'll be a good one. That's on February 12th, which is Monday night. So that's another. Oh my God! Look at this tip! Look at this tip by Swizz. Good God, Swizz.
Let's see here. So
Swizz and second place hero scored at the same time. Gam Babies got a goal for a second place hero. They're up 1-0.
Plays tomorrow unless that series was rescheduled.
Which one?
They play Team Kindage tomorrow unless it was rescheduled.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Let's see.
They got Kin, and then the 12th they got Goody, and 19th.
That might have been rescheduled.
I'm looking at the original the schedule, the original with no changes on it.
No. I'm pretty sure that was rescheduled. I'll double check though.
Do you have a link with all the reschedules on it?
I just go by the website or the Captain Reschedules channel.
Okay.
Yeah, so Kindangen Swizz is moved to February 20th. So that's not for a while.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, that's not for a while.
February 20th.
That's a while away.
Holy hell.
Swizz again with another goal. Fatal in the chat, kind of agreeing with here. Said it from day one. The season gold standard are the sleepers. I mentioned that in the draft. That's my something we were talking about. This is my sleeper team. Watch this team. This team, they'll probably maybe they'll finish 4th or 5th place in the standings, and then they're going to be dangerous in the playoffs. Fatal in the chat said, for your information, the game clock on both sides were the same when they both scored. So when Swizz scored, and when Ganabus scored for second place heroes, the time was the exact same. That's weird. That's some X-Files shit right there. That's crazy. All right, we got 1-0 second place hero here in game number 2, late in the first period. And then in the other series, Gold Standard are up 3-0. The second period is winding down. We got about 2 minutes left. Nice ripper there by Cooking Until Midnight. My God. All right, so we got some action. 3-0 is not it's not a blow up by any means. It's still close.
The game of the night, though, is this second place and this red light. I mean, these guys. There's been a total. What was it? What was the first game? 2-1 or is it 3-2?
It was 3-2 in double overtime.
So there's been a total of 6 goals in 2 games so far.
6 goals in 2 games versus 14 goals in game 1 for that series. plus I think we're 3 goals here now.
That's unacceptable. Mansky's team's got to figure it out. I understand you haven't played in a while, but you can't expect to win and allow all these goals.
And like you mentioned earlier, I mean, it's hard to score. It's a hard pill to swallow when you score 5 goals and you're not the winner. It's frustrating for them, and I'm sure Lemansky's frustrated. I'm sure the team's frustrated. They'll want to get that one back. They're only down 3-0 here in the second period, about to end, finishing up here. And hold on, we got a goal here. Second place heroes now with a goal. Jesus.
When it's situation when there's 9 goals, that's not strictly a defenseman position fault. That's not a goalie. That's called team defense.
It's a complete breakdown.
Problem.
It's a complete breakdown.
Yes. But Lemansky's a hell of a dude, a hell of a captain. He'll fix it. I guarantee it.
Yeah, he'll rally the troops. He'll kind of figure something out to kind of get everybody back on pace. Now they are down 3-0, and holy smokes, hold on, we got another goal here.
Waits again?
Yep, Sauce again.
Is.
Sauce, 2 goals in about 0.5 seconds apart. What a nice 4 seconds left in the first period, so it's 3-0. Now we're getting some scoring here. This game's not quiet anymore. Now they are where Gold Standard is. Fatal in the chat right now. If you're scoring 5 or more goals in a game and you lose, you need to look back at the defensive play as a team and adjust and clamp down.
Exactly what I just said.
Yep.
100% right.
Got to figure out.
Oh, and there's another one. No, that's Lemansky's team. Okay.
There we go. So sober enough. Nice goal there for Lemansky's team. Let's give them a little. I need to get more goal sounds.
You know what you could do? I don't know if it's a possibility. Is have a specific goal sound for every team. I don't know if that's a possibility.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
When
Absolutely
Duck
possible.
played, every time Duck scored, you played a duck.
Yeah, that was pretty. And I have one from Lemansky's team. I don't have it on. I took it off, but it was a pretty funny one. Dom Silva in the chat. Friggin' Jimmy. Hope things are well. Hope everything's looking up, bud. Thanks, Dom. Thank you. That's really cool, man. It's really cool of you. So there's Dom Silva showing some love for the Jimmy man in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, like I said, man, there's a lot of great people here, and we all talk shit, we all have fun, and we know it's all, besides for Jesus, fuck him, but everybody else is pretty cool.
Except for Jesus.
No, but everybody, everybody's cool about it, and that's one thing I shout out to all the captains again. Like, the games had to be switched around to fit me in, and they didn't have to do that. I think there was probably about 3 games that were affected because of my scheduling that they could have just said, figure something else out, not my problem.
Yeah, or take a sim loss.
Yeah, McGilla, Swizz, I can't remember who else. Like, it's too many games. But McGilla re-switched our game 3 times.
I can imagine McGilla be like, he gets.
Well, the last one was his fault, not my fault. In my defense.
In your defense. Fatal says Jimmy's a good dude. Played with him a few times. Cool dude. Mad respect, bro. And look at this guy getting smashed on the boards. Oh my god, that's FDM kill. I think he just got murdered, dude. It says fuck Jimmy forever. Tom Silva.
So next season, I'm putting 80 on Dom.
Okay.
And getting 5 waivers around him, and then I'm gonna have to magically retire.
Just like disappear from the league.
Yeah, I'm sick. I can't play the rest of the season.
I took up a job as an Uber driver. I'm going to be busy. I can't do it. Jimmy didn't even put 54 bods on me, and I'll never forget it. Dom, hashtag never forget.
Dom, if I put 54 on you, that'd be 2 defensemen and 3 waivers up front. That would be a rough season.
Hashtag me too. That would be an interesting season, though.
We lose that. It'd be like my team last season where we were losing games 1-0, 2-1, and we lost 7 in a row, and I think all but 1 were 1-goal games.
That was a weird little stretch there you guys had.
I mean, yeah, it was definitely.
All right, 2 games, good action tonight. We're getting some action tonight. Both teams right now, one of them with 3 goals. So second place Heroes up 3-1, 3-0, and then of course Gold Standard up 3-1 in their respective series. So this is a little more tame, a little more normal than that 9-5 fiasco in game 1. But still, Shem. Or the other guy that starts with an S, that guy, Swizz World, doing his thing, man, proving that it ain't no fluke, man. He's a consistent player. He's Mr. Reliable. Excellent night tonight. He's a great player, great captain. He does put together some good teams. A lot of guys like him in some of the other leagues and in this league too. So good stuff there. And man, Gold Standard is going crazy right now. So, although I got to give cooking until midnight. I'm sure it looks like they might have adjusted a little bit. They're not letting up a lot right now, so it's close. By this point, we were already at 7-4, I think, at this point in the last game. So, here comes Lemansky. Lemansky's got a break. Lemansky with a goal. With a breakaway. Oh, what a huge save! My God, big save there. He was denied. That would have been a crucial goal for cooking until midnight. Nice shot from the point from Yambag. Good rebound there, but nothing doing there. And Shem has got it now. Got some love in the chat here. Mr. Fatal. Wait, what's it say? I'm already playing with Gala. Waiver life. Hey-oh, there it is. He's already playing with Waiver. His name's Gala. Nice one, Dom. A little bit of love in the chat here from my friend over here, Mr. Fatal. Love the Bosa jersey. I'm calling 3. There it is, baby. Gotta rock it. I gotta rock it. Haven't worn it yet this week, and I gotta wear it at least once. I'm gonna wear it Sunday. Yeah, a couple of sacks at least for Bosa. I think he'll be able to penetrate that O-line and get a couple of solid sacks, maybe like 2.5, 3 sacks. I'm feeling it. I am excited as sin for Sunday. Usually I'll go somewhere for a Super Bowl part, and it's just like, okay, it's a game. There's good food, good company at least, it's cool. But I don't really care about the game. I think the commercials are okay. I actually have a vested interest in the Super Bowl for once in, first time like 5 years, 4 years.
So do you like your 49ers chance? Or?
Yeah, I think they got a better. One of the things for me, and hold on, we do have a goal here, real quick. Hammerman with the goal. All right, this second place Heroes team is quite scary right now.
I played this team, whatever they're called, Heroes, before this series, and I guess we warmed them up. So you're welcome.
Yeah, warmed them up for you, bro. 4-0 late in the second period. Over here, looks like Gold Standard are going to come away with another win. It's 10 seconds left. They're up 3-1, barring a complete
much better performance, at least.
Absolutely, and you're right on that. It's a huge improvement, certainly for Captain Cook and until midnight. This is big. They're in the right. They're going in the right direction. We'll see what they can do in Game 3. They can kind of close us out to prevent the sweep. But
listen, Lemansky is still going to be there. Like, he's going to make a playoff spot. Like this is pure rust. Lemansky's still dreaming up being. I think he went to Costa Rica.
He went to Costa Rica.
So he's still dreaming. On the beach, half naked with his wife. Like, that's what he's thinking about right now.
He was suntanning his butt cheeks on the beach of Costa Rica. He can't
sit down straight because he gets blisters on his ass.
Guy got them sun blisters on his booty. It's weird that we're thinking about this, but we are, so it's all good.
Yeah, like I was just like, wait a minute, are we really saying?
Wait, are we really talking about Lemansky's butt cheeks? I was like, I guess I am.
Dear Lord, help us.
Dom Silva in the chat. Sorry, I'm catching up with the chat here real quick. I thought Cum was going to be so good. I thought cooking until midnight was going to be so good.
Oh, my God.
I love the Lemansky.
Dom, you would.
Cooking until midnight didn't shoot out at the start of the season as we expected. Should be fine, though. Should be good. They didn't shoot at first.
They didn't have a quick blast, huh?
They didn't have the quick blast like we thought they would. Let's get a rim shot on that.
Oh my God.
Fatal with the talking about the Super Bowl. If the Niners can't start how they started for the Packers or Lions, they need to come out playing hard. If the Niners start out against the Chiefs like they did against the Packers and the Lions, they're done. The game will be done by the second quarter. Not going to be able to come back against the Chiefs like that.
Here's the way I look at it. Okay, and I want your honest opinion.
Gold Standard beats Cum.
Who has a better defense, 49ers or the Chiefs?
I'm going with the Niners on this one.
Who has minus the quarterback? Take that out of it. Who has the better weapons, the Niners or
Niners have a better receiving core.
Yes. Who has the best quarterback?
That's got to go to Mahomes.
So that Mahomes right there can win a game by himself.
Unfortunately, him and Kelsey, if they can get 13 touchdowns or whatever they get a game, I believe it. I think they could. I think they could hard carry.
I really think it's a 49ers year.
Well, okay. Here's the thing.
Yep,
here's the thing.
Count out.
One of the things that's going to work for them this season versus the last time they played in the Super Bowl 4 years ago, Jimmy Garoppolo was notorious for not taking a sack. What he would do, take a sack, lob the ball in the middle of the air, moonball it, give it away, throw interceptions like crazy. Brock Purdy can at least take a hit. He's a better scrambler. He can get out of the pocket better. And then, what's more scary for the Niners this time around is Christian McCaffrey is just an animal.
Another thing you got to look at, Garoppolo had something to prove. He had to prove. Brock Purdy ain't got shit to prove.
No, he's just some kid. He's just some kid. It's irrelevant, man.
Yeah, he was like a 7th round pick or something like that. So
he was me.
He has absolutely nothing to prove. So he's just playing ball. Whatever happens, happens.
Hey, he's got a great career ahead of him. He'll be there. He'll probably be, got a good chance of getting there again. So he's got nothing to prove.
Question. Next Tom Brady?
I'm not going to go that far.
You don't think so?
That's big shoes, man. That's a big shoe.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna win the Bowls. I'm not gonna. I mean, to be honest with you, though, that team for the next 10 to 12 years, you could be looking at they could win 5 Bowls in that time.
I hope so. My only my only worry is he's on a rookie contract. So once he gets out of that contract, he's going to get paid Now you got to do something with the other guys. You got to do something with Debo. You got to do something with Brandon Ayuk. You got to do something with Fred Warner, Trent Williams. That's the only thing. That's my only worries. So he's getting paid league minimum, which is $800,000. Once he gets paid, you got to do something. Now you got to start divvying up that money a little better. You have a crazy, George Kittle. You got to worry about those guys.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
The Niners have the luxury of a quarterback who's in the Super Bowl, starting in the Super Bowl, who broke a bunch of records for the Niners, beating like Montana and Steve Young's record for things. And they're paying him one bod, the NFL equivalent of one bod. Next contract, he's going to be worth 50 bods. Yeah. And now you're not going to be able to, you got to do something. Do we lose this guy or that guy or pay, I don't know. It's going to be crazy. Dom Silva in the chat says, Jimmy, DM me for some trades. Maybe we could work on a three-way with Lemansky's CUM or just deal with your ice hole. Hit me up.
You are a sick. Oh my God.
Dom's feeling frisky tonight. Fade on the chat. Purdy in my eyes. He's not an elite quarterback. He really needs to turn out to change my mind. Yeah, that's why I'm hesitant on saying the next Brady. He's had a great season, but he's made mistakes. He looked nervous in the Packers and Lions game.
I disagree 100% with Fatal, because if you look again, this was 25 years ago. It feels like, or whatever. Brady did the same thing when he started. But you know what? Brady did the same thing Brock Purdy is doing with, I made a mistake, I fix it, and I score a touchdown the next play. So he's got that it of, I made a mistake, shit happens, next. Not many quarterbacks have that ability.
Yeah, to kind of snap out of it and just kind of get right back to it. Not get flustered by it for the entire game.
Now I'm not saying he's elite. I'm not saying that.
I'm not there with him yet.
He's got the it factor.
Yeah. He makes good plays. I mean, he doesn't make a ton of mistakes. He'll take a sack. That's what I hated about. Oh, what a nice goal there by. Oh my God, Scribbles McNasty with a goal. Guys, Scribbles McNasty has scored a goal. Look at this goal. So a slap shot by McNasty. Looks like Swissworld might have tried to tip it, didn't get to stick on it. Hits off of the defenseman for cooking it till midnight, shatters his stick, and it goes in. Another kind of a funky goal. We had Cruel Bloom in game 1. Now Scribbles in this game, in game 3, with a funky goal. I mean, it was a good goal. It wasn't a fluke. It wasn't a weird. He shot it on net. That's what he does. That's what he needs to do. He was looking for Swissworld or somebody in front. Didn't get him. He got I think it was Yambag's stick. I think he hit Yambag's stick and it broke and it goes in. What a weird goal. But hey, it's a goal. It's a goal. Floppy Weenus in the chat says he ain't going to be anything close to Brady. I mean, it breaks my heart to say it, man, but I don't know.
He wins the bowl this year. I would look out.
If he does, yeah.
But that's huge steps. How many quarterbacks won in their second year?
Not many of them. I mean, obviously the obvious choice, like Montana back in the day. But I mean, lately, yeah, beats the hell out of it.
Won in his second year?
Oh, nice goal. I'd have to look back, but I don't know any off the top of my head.
I'm gonna look it up right now. I'll tell you.
So Purdy is doing some big things in the infancy of his career, for sure. He's doing good things. He's on the right track. Now, how much is that is the O-line? How much is that is Kyle Juszczyk blocking? He's one of the best fullbacks in the league.
Here's the answer for you. There's 4. Can you name them?
I'm gonna guess. What do you mean by winning? Like winning season?
They won the Super Bowl in the second year of being a quarterback. I got 4.
I'm gonna go with Brady. Ben Roethlisberger.
One's very close to home.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Yep. And Brady. Yep, that's 2.
I'm gonna guess Joe Montana, but I'm probably really wrong.
Nope. One still currently plays, but not for the team that he won his shit right now.
Joe Flacco.
And no. And one was the team that beat in a Super Bowl. That was the quarterback.
Oh. Oh, for real?
Arizona Cardinals. He played for the St. Louis Rams.
Kurt Warner.
Yep.
Are you serious, Kurt Warner?
Yep. He won in his second year.
Good Lord. Yeah, but he had like, what's that guy's name? Marshall Faulk was his running back. I could have won with Marshall Faulk as my running back. No, I'm just busting. Quick update. Second place Heroes have defeated Red Light Massacre. So, I mean, Red Light Massacre, I talked about them early on. This was like a team that looked really, really dominant early on the season. Kind of a heartbreaking loss there for them. This is kind of a tricky one for them. Craziness there. I mean, they lost against the first place team, so it's nothing, you know, we're not saying nothing on that, but damn. Fatal in the chat says, if Purdy wins the Super Bowl, that's great. It's the following season and how he responds to that. Just wait until Purdy loses. What is currently around him? Yeah, it's hard to say, man. Like I said, my biggest thing is if they got to pay him big, and now they got to start making decisions like, who, you know, who do we keep? You know, if we're paying Purdy $10 million a year now, he's off his rookie contract. I don't know how long that lasts until, but you know, eventually he's gonna get paid. He's gonna make $6 million a year or whatever it is. Now all of a sudden we gotta restructure everybody else's contract, or we gotta start getting rid of people, right? You're not gonna have, I don't know, you might have to drop, and I'm just pulling names out of my ass. You got to drop Debo, or you got to drop, not Nick Bosa, they just signed him. You know, Fred Warner or something, or Christian McCaffrey. Maybe you lose. You know, I don't know.
No, McCaffrey. I would be highly shocked they would get rid of him. Actually, how old is McCaffrey? Is he in his 30s?
He's in his 30s. He might be past his prime as far, because running backs don't last long. Running backs last like 3 to 5 years.
So he could get traded and get a buttload for it.
I hope not, because he's been one of the best players, if not probably the best player of the league. I mean, of the
right,
Niners.
but if you can get a couple first for him, it'd be worth it.
That's a scary thought. I'm sorry. No, he's 27 years old. So he's got the years. Yeah, I agree. He's the best. He's the best.
Probably got.
He's the best 49er right now.
2 or 3 more good years.
Yeah. He is the best 49er right now, guaranteed. He is. He is easily there. He's like hard carrying that team often. You know, I think he's done a lot of work, especially against that Packers game, where they probably should have lost.
Right.
He was a big reason that they came back. Yeah, heck, even against the friggin' Lions. A lot of A1 freak in the chat. Bosa for the win. That's right, baby. It's my boy Nick Bosa. Guy's a monster.
And is it Sweat? I think on the other side. I think that from Washington was it Sweat? I can't remember. But that is a nasty, nasty defense right there. Like with those two on it, it's not even fair.
All right, so we have Game 3 underway now here in the left-hand series. Sorry, I'm just going to try to derail a second. We do have Gold Standard, 3-0, first intermission. This team's for real. They came to play, and here they are winning this one here. We'll talk about let's go over the schedule for the week real quick before the other game starts. We have game number 3 about to start over in the... Yeah, so we're going to see, I think... Shoot, I got to update that. Gold Standard and Dumb Blind Zebras are not playing tomorrow night, to my understanding. They rescheduled to February 20th. So tomorrow night we have 2 more games. Dump Stars versus allegedly at Epstein's. And then Cooking Until Midnight will return tomorrow night against Trouser Dogs. Big night there for Cooking Until Midnight. They're going to see if they can come back from this one and try to turn their season around tomorrow. That's on tap. That's tomorrow night. Tonight we do have 2 more games here. All right, this second place Heroes game 3 has started, and they have already scored. Sauce with the goal. Wow. Look at this one. All right, 1-0, second place Heroes. Just laying a smackdown on the team that was on top of this league for, the better part of the first couple weeks of the season. Kind of starting to falter a little bit. So Red Light Massacre with a couple of, they're on a 2-game, they've lost a couple in a row now. Obviously the first 2 games from tonight here. A1 Freak in the chat in regards to cooking until midnight, saying they'll be fine. Most teams been playing for weeks. Captain cooking it. There's Swizz World with the chat or with the goal. Good Lord, I'm getting my words mixed up.
The chat.
With the chat. Swizzy's chatting.
Well, Bales, I am going off for the night. I will see you guys on Tuesday when we make our long-waited second series appearance.
Okay. Perfect.
So we'll be definitely ready to go and exhausted.
A1 Freak in the chat says, "Oh, thank goodness you're leaving."
Well, in that case, I'm gonna stay another hour.
That's all right. Jimmy's gonna stick around till about 1 a.m.
No, the fuck I'm not.
We almost had to that one time.
I gotta be up and got a 3.5-hour drive tomorrow. I am not looking forward to it.
I feel you, man. I feel you. I mean, it's not the drive you want to be making, and my thoughts with your family right now, which is going through some hard. You guys are going through some hard stuff. It's not fun, man. It's what they say, when it rains, it pours. So it's just crazy. But yeah, drive safe, be safe, and we're looking forward to seeing you back. And you know what? We're looking forward to seeing you on the ice.
I'll let you later.
All right, peace. That's the man, the legend, Jimmy Eat World in the chat. He's already on autopilot. That's Jimmy 124, baby. Chilling. So big stuff. We'll see them when they return. And now
that dude left. I was waiting.
Rocky was camping out, waiting for him to bounce.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk to that dude. Just
doesn't want to talk to that guy, that crazy guy. What's up, Rock?
Just hanging out, watching the boys play.
Yeah, your team's buzzing, dude.
Yeah, they've looked good so far.
I mean, it's just they're playing one of the top teams in Red Light Massacre. So then, 3-2 double overtime, 5-2, and now they're up 1-0 or 2-0.
Yeah, it's out 1-0.
1-0 right now. This is interesting.
Yeah, I don't think we kind of expected the series to go like this. I mean, the first game obviously double overtime. Glad we won that one. Could have went either way. So.
That one could have. That was super close. That could have been either way. And we got a goal here. Shem again. Speaking of crazy ass teams, this Gold Standard team is looking crazy tonight. Shem with his 93rd goal of the night.
Shem doing Shem things.
Yeah, but that was a weird. The goalie looked like he turned it over and was trying to get back in the net. He was back. His back was facing the play, so that was a weird goal. But Shem's gonna bury it. That's a hat trick for Shem. Now 5-0 for Gold Standard. That first game was 9-5. That was crazy. So let me take a look. So we can get some good discussion points here. If I'm not mistaken, Rock, second place, your team's second place Heroes is on a 4-game winning streak. That's 8 points.
Yeah.
Based on it's 15, yeah. All the games are accounted for. 4-game winning streak is just incredible.
Yeah, they're cooking right now.
They're literally cooking. Hammerman. 13, 2, 4, 13. Yeah, all the games are counted for. Hammerman leads your team 49 points in 13 games. 49 points. That's a pubic hair short of 3 points a game.
That's good.
That's insane. And most of those are assists. He's got 21 goals, 28 assists. Sauce, second on the team with 38 points, 20 goals, 18 goals, 20 assists. Ganibus, third with 22 points. He's got 14 goals, 8 assists. So you got, your two top guys, which seem to be mostly, and I know the way Sauce plays, he's a setup guy through and throughout. He's, pass first kind of guy. You got those kind of guys, and Ganibus with, kind of that, that 2-to-1 goal to assist ratio almost. That's a good mix.
Yeah. Like I said yesterday, I wanted more of a goal scorer than somebody who's going to be setting up plays.
Yeah, and that's not a bad thing.
With those guys, so.
Yeah, and you got to, of course, you got guys like Trey that can get into play. Trey's got a nice little amount of 15 points in 13 games, mostly assists, of course, but a couple of goals there. Trey, definitely one of the top defensemen in this league right now. And then you got a nice little mix here of guys, with Ergy Bergy and Energizer, who looked pretty decent in their debuts this season. And then, of course, the defending Vezina winning goaltender, Jesus Hacks You. That's a good recipe for success.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Especially down the stretch.
It's kind of the plan,
Especially down the stretch there, come playoff time. Going to be a tough team. It's very, it's almost like, and here in my 3 weeks here in season 31, it's like, a lot of the Red Light Massacre is kicking ass so far. They're having a great start, having a great season, boom, boom, boom. Gold Standard, boom, they're doing great. And then it's like, Osama's and Laden, they're starting to streak. They're kind of getting better now. Anti-Iconic's been pretty decent as of late. So kind of these teams are like rough starts or just everything's changing. Now Red Light Massacre kind of on the decline right now after having a hot start. Not a team I'd worry too much about. I think they'll be fine, but certainly right now they got a couple of straight losses here, a couple series losses recently. But that this team will pick it up, of course. But it's just crazy. I think for the most part, Red Light Massacre has been one of the top offensive threats this season. Up until now, I think Osama's and Laden has the most goals scored.
Yeah. I'm interested in seeing my team take on Swizzy's team. I think that'll be a good series.
Ooh, that would be a good one. That way, yeah. I mean, because Gold Standard, another team who's been crazy. Obviously, that was mine during the draft. Saying this is my sleeper team. Watch these guys. Watch Swizzy and company, man. They're going to do things.
I don't really. I'm gonna be like, I don't know most of his team. Like, I know most of those guys are rookies, so I don't really.
Most of them are. Yeah, most of them are new guys. It looks like it's. Take a look at them real quick. As it's 5-0. It looks like Gold Standard going to walk away with a sweep here. If this is the case, barring them shitting the bed and cooking until midnight, coming back, this will propel Gold Standard to third place now with the win.
Yeah, from the time that I've gotten back and I've watched them play, it seems like they're always doing pretty well. So.
Speaking of pretty well, let's get a raffle and one more raffle in for the night. Do apologize, I've been kind of neglecting that. Fatal in the chat. Can't wait to see the Captain Lemansky's team taking on Radley's team. Come versus Dumpstars. Come Dumpstars. Nice one.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one. That would be a. Whoops! Didn't mean to press that button. I meant to press that button. I love Captain Lemansky's teams. They always have these wicked ass acronyms. This one's no different. I think it's great. Great stuff. Makes for funny content. You know what I mean? It's funny because it's an oversized hat. I'm Turd Burglar or Turd Ferguson. All right, I'm gonna get the single game view set up and ready to go because looks like one of these games, the one game's gonna end and we're gonna still have substantial time on the other, so we'll get to watch one of these.
Probably still have like a period left.
You'll have a period left, and then if there's overtime, even more. So We'll see. We got another goal here in the gold standard game. This is cooking until midnight. Looks like Lemansky gets a goal there. Yeah, Lemansky assisted by FDM kill and Sniper 0270. So watch out. All right, let me set up the game here. Red Light Massacre on the left, you guys on the right, and all right, the single game view is ready to go whenever this other series is concluded, which is about 6 minutes away of accelerated time. It's not real time, but it'll be a good one. Rocky Dangles, how are you liking your chances with how are you liking your team's chances right now? I'm going far, making it the big distance.
I mean, I think we have one of the best teams, obviously. I think we're really balanced, but it's hard to say if we're good enough to win or not yet.
It's really early. I agree. It's super early. You don't want to put the cart before the horse because you know what happens there. You know, it's crazy.
It's tough to it's tough to say because once the playoff starts, you know, anything can happen, and it just makes it hard to say.
Yeah, you don't want to be that team like, we got this, and it's like then the playoffs come, and you know it's like shit happens, right?
As we've seen in the past, you know, EA is a bitch sometimes, and even that alone can swing a series one way. So it's like you kind of just have to hope that you have the luck on your side mixed in with the players and having good chem and everything, and just kind of
hoping that there's
be the right time,
and hoping that the luck isn't working against you for whatever reason. You know, and sometimes that can happen too. It's weird. And of course the EA gods. Got to watch out for that. It's another factor. And cooking until midnight, Lemansky has just scored again. All right, so they're getting some goals in there too. Fatal in the chat asks, what team does Rocky play for? He's a co-captain for these boys right here. Second place heroes. Co-captain of the #1 seed team right now. Second place heroes. Playing very, very well against the Red Light Massacre, who are currently in 5th place. We'll go over the standings. Hopefully some of these standings will be, I know there's a couple games yet to be accounted for, but hopefully we'll get those updated. Yeah, you guys are pretty quick on that. I give you credit, you captains credit. You guys are being really good about this.
Well, I think the new system just kind of makes it easier for everybody.
It does. Lemansky's a god, man. He's a friggin' genius. Another guys, hold on. We got another goal. Sober enough, cooking until midnight.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
All right, FDM kill on the assist there. It's 5-3 now. Probably too little, too late. But nonetheless, a good effort there by cooking until midnight, showing some teeth here late in the game. A1 Freak winner chicken dinner. Yeah, Gold Standard are going to take this one 3-0, but got to give it to Lemansky and Company. Now, the nice thing for them is they'll be back tomorrow night. They'll be able to see if they can turn it around. And Shem gets it in front, and we got a goal for Gold Standard. Another goal there for Gold Standard. Silent Soldier from Shem. That's all set up in front. That's going to be the nail in the coffin. There's only about 7 seconds left in the game. A1 Freak in the chat says, you give them a week of playing, they'll be good. Cooking until midnight, that is. I love you guys shorten it up, too. That's my favorite part. All right, that does it there, ladies and gentlemen. Gold Standard have dominated this series 3-0. That's the end of that. Red Light Massacre has just scored a goal to tie their game up here. And that is, I believe that's Sports X who scored that goal. All right, here we are now down to 1 game. This is the last game of the night here, ladies and gentlemen. Before we call it a night, and tomorrow night we are resuming again for another 2 games. We have 3 games scheduled tomorrow, but I believe it's 2 now. I got to double check this. Let me double check the Discord. right, yeah. So it looks like so we're down to 2 series tomorrow night. Yeah, Gold Standard and Dumb Blind Zebras were scheduled to play tomorrow night, but that is being rescheduled. All right, let's take a look at the schedule. Yeah, and I don't have it here, but as you can see there, so the top Thursday the 8th, that's tomorrow. Dumb Blind Zebras, Gold Standard, that's been rescheduled. So tomorrow we will have Dump Stars taking on allegedly at Epstein's, and then in our other match, Cooking Until Midnight takes on the Trouser Dogs. That'll be a good one. These team names are so awesome and funny, and I just love. I could say it. I could say it all night. I love it. All right, let's take a look at some of the stuff in the chat here tonight. Let me get you guys caught up here. Dom Silva says, "Comes time will come soon, sooner than expected." Dom's been full of these great one-liners. I love it. Fatal in the chat says, came too soon to the party. Cooking until midnight. You loving this, bro. Boys were Swiss World. His boys, Gold Standard, were buzzing, man. Yeah, Gold Standard was on fire. I don't think anything could put that out. You guys are just like a fire out of control with craziness. Good series, though, for sure. That'll propel you guys. You guys are now in Gold Standard, down 3rd place. Well, look at the standings here. So he's going to go get a moment here. Sauce over to Trey. Trey's trying to play forward there up. He's great puck moving. I think Trey's a good puck mover. Good. He's got good control. Knows how to get open. Knows how to find guys. Trey's been a very big asset to your team, too. All right, Trey with it now. Over to Gambabies. Gambabies loses the puck. All right, what do we got in the chat here? Texas TK says, "Our Fatal, I played that game with a fight stick." What's a fight stick? You know what that means?
I have no idea.
Fight stick. The joystick with all them, like you see at the arcades.
Oh, I see.
Well, not a big machine, but yeah, like a flight, like a Thrustmaster kind of thing. Are you serious? Whoa, what? Yeah, for real? Yeah, it says Fatal says it's a control. Oh, that's right. Texas TK is a big Tekken player, which I like Texas TK. I didn't know Tekken players still existed. I didn't know that was a big thing. Maybe it is. I don't know. I play PUBG. What the hell do I know? It's true. He did play with a flight stick. a lot of love in the chat, nerd. That's fun. Yeah, Fatal says that's messed up. Yeah, dude, that is messed up. How and why? Oh, yeah, I guess I should have seen that. TK and his name means Tekken King. I guess I should have seen that. But I'm not a big. I don't like fighting games, so I never really.
What a nerd. You know what I mean? Like, what is this, the 90s? Who plays that shit?
My buddy Kyle used to be super in a Tekken. He used to like beat the shit.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I don't play fighting. I don't like fighting games. It's just not my thing. But we would play, he'd beat the crap. He'd do these combos, like 65 move combos. I'm sitting there like, oh my God, what do I do? Maybe that's why I hate those games. Not hate them, but I just don't like them. That's crazy. Even playing with a fight stick. I can't imagine what that's like. That's because I've used flight sticks for like Microsoft Flight Simulators, the old ones. I don't know. That would be weird to play for a hockey game. I don't know how that's possible. For me, that would make it significantly more difficult. He says Tekken 8 just came out. Oh, shit. I remember, yeah, my buddy back in the day, it was like Tekken 1 or 2 or something like that, way back in the day. Texas been ducking me on Hut since he got Tekken. Yo, man. Yo, it's like he gets that Tekken shit. He's like, I ain't playing with you. I'm not playing no Hut with you, you bum. All right, we still have a game here, 1-1. 5 minutes
Yeah, this
left.
game really tightened up from the last one.
It is absolutely tight. We're down to the wire here. Might see another overtime game. Texas in the house says, when you see the one I use, it's even weirder. It actually has no stick. It's leverless. So it has buttons for directions. Oh, God. That's... What stick do you use? I'll look it up. I'm curious. And if you don't mind, I'm going to put it on stream. I want to show the world what stick you use. That's pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty impressive, Texas. A couple of cracks. Looks like there was a goalpost hit.
Saved by Jesus.
Jesus making some huge saves, man. Huge saves. Jesus doing his thing out there. Jesus saves you. Making some huge saves in net. All right, Jesus doing his thing. We got 27 seconds left. Big save there by Red Light Massacre. Now we're down to the wire here. 27 seconds left until possible overtime. OT, guys, gonna get time and a half. It's custom. It's a Texas TK says it's a custom made arcade stick or a fight stick, but similar one to what I use. It's called a hitbox. Okay, interesting. Dom Silva in the chat says Rocky Bezos, trade for me and we can take on Lemansky's come together, BB. Show him what it's like to be in the Navy. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Hot. All right, Red Light Massacre. Nice. Ooh, that was a close one. That could have been a goal, and Jesus just denies it. Yikes. For all intents and purposes, that probably should have been a goal. That was a nice shot.
Yeah, Jesus has come up pretty clutch tonight. Well, no matter what happens at this point, they got 5 or 6 points, so it's a good night either way. But,
that's successful. Very successful. You had an overtime win in game 1. Game 2, you won 5-2, and here we are in overtime. So at the very least, you'll get 5 points. Also for Red Light Massacre, they'll take a couple of points out of this one. So this is kind of going to help them out too. I've been kind of struggling here as of the last couple series or whatever. They'll be trying to turn it around next week. I'll have some kind of schedule up for that over the weekend. All right, overtime is coming up. Here we go. Get it done tonight. There's the socials. Feel free to follow that if you want. All right, Texas TK in the chat says, if you want to see a picture of something very similar to what I use, you can look at them at hitboxarcade.com. Yeah, I'll check it out. All right, overtime is here. Overtime is among us. Who's going to take this one? I guess Sports X will. Looks like Red Light Massacre avoids the sweep. That was quick. That didn't last. That was kind of a crazy overtime. Nonetheless, a good series for both for second place heroes for sure.
Yeah, it was a tight one.
Hey, 5 of 6 points. Can't go wrong with that. Second place heroes will take the series 2-1. Although Sports X with the nice goal there. Tough one there. All right, I'm trying to find this thing. Hold on a sec. Well, what's it called? What did he say it was called?
Well,
Oh shit!
I'm tired as fuck, so I'm gonna hop out of here and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce out too. That was a good series. But oh my god, you gotta see this thing. Holy shit! Look at this. Wrong monitor. Wrong monitor. Wrong monitor. Wrong monitor. Wrong monitor. There we go. Okay. 14 monitors later. So this is what Texas TK was using to play hockey. How the frig are you using this thing? One of these, it gotta be one of these things.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How are you using that? Jesus H. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, whatever's comfortable to you, right? It's, you know, whatever. Wow. Okay, so text is in the chat. So the red buttons are left, right, up, and down. Left, right. Oh, he's probably using this one. He's probably using the middle one. You're probably using this one here, the smash box. Left, right, up, and down, and these buttons probably do something. There's like 8,000 buttons here. Good lord, that looks complicated. Hey, whatever works for you, man. Oh, the one on the left. So, wait. So, this one? Left, right, up, and down? Left, right, up, down? I guess. That's something. Okay. Huh. All right, respect. No, that's cool. Yeah, the big button at the bottom is, so this is up, down, left, down, right, up. Oh, okay, left. Dude, that seems complicated. Okay, well, hey, if it works for you though, that's crazy. That's respect. All right, cool. And these white buttons probably for pass, shoot, poke, check, or something. That's crazy. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. Glad you shared that with us, man. I couldn't handle that. I don't know if I could handle that. That's crazy. But no, I mean, if you're used to it, right? All right, huge series there. So I'm still looking at that controller, man. That's freaking crazy. Respect to TXTK for playing on that thing, man. Good games out there tonight by Gold Standard and certainly second place Heroes. They took the win. They'll take the win there over Red Light Massacre. Although Red Light Massacre with an impressive overtime victory in Game 3. Before I leave you guys, take a look at the updated standings. These are updated as of right now. So cooking until midnight. Let me get the Twitter chat down real quick. Close that out. Sorry. There we go. There's the secret. Second place Heroes in first place with 29 points, 13, 2, and 3. Osama's in London holding on to second place. Gold Standard climbing to third place after tonight's series sweep. Red Light Massacre with a couple of points, 3 points tonight in a losing effort, but a great sweaty series. You got that right, Jesus hacks you. They're in fourth place, dropping Anti-Iconic now down to fifth place. So this has kind of been up and down, up and down, up and down. You got that right, Radley. You're still in eighth. You're in eighth place still. You're holding on for dear life. So we'll see. These are the standings as of right now. Look at that. You're kind of starting to see a little bit of separation here. Second place Heroes kind of running away with it now, but really it's you got some closeness between 2, 3, 4, and 5 here, and then from there you got, look at this, 1 point separates 9, 8, 7, and 6. So big stuff there. We're going to see a bunch of these teams tomorrow night. Let's take a look at the schedule real quick, and I'm going to let you go. All right. So, again, tomorrow night, don't forget 2 more series. Tomorrow, Thursday the 8th. Dump Stars taking on Allegedly at Epstein's, and then Cooking Until Midnight taking on the Trouser Dogs. That series on the top there. Dumb Blind Zebras taking on Gold Standard. That's been rescheduled. That's not going to happen tomorrow. So we're going to have 2 series on tap tomorrow night. I hope you're thirsty, because we're going to be drinking some good series tomorrow night. So, everybody, please be safe, have fun. We'll see you tomorrow night, and I'm gonna go hop on Xbox for a little bit. So, I'll see you later. From me, Nick Bosa, and the 49ers organization, and 239 Hockey League, thank you for being here, and have a great night, and much love. Peace out, and tomorrow, 10 o'clock, be there.